appropriate way, thinking, woman, thou art loose. This man has poisoned Hamite women. Now, they call themselves black. This man has poisoned black women for the last 30 years. We have got the worst crop of under 30-year-old children, grandchildren. We've got the worst crop, the more prison bound. We've got the more young boys shooting one another. We've got the worst crop. The mothers have raised the worst crop of boys, Hamite black boys, in the last 50 centuries. There's never been a time when the black man and the black boys, now they're Hamites, has been as irresponsible, disobedient, undisciplined because of the influence of T.D. Jakes and woman, thou art loose. He's a liar and a freak. God will not use a mouth that is that dirty. God would not use that dirty mouth. God will not use T.D. Jakes' dirty mouth. But I tell you who will use T.D. Jakes' dirty mouth. I tell you who will use it. The devil will use it. The devil will use that dirty mouth and put more dirt in it and then spread dirt and lies and filth across the world, causing the black woman to be most defeated. She's more defeated now. She's more alone. We got more black women in shelters, living in ghettos. It is unprecedented. If someone had written a prophecy and said, well, in the tribulation, we're going to have women living in shelters, nobody would have written it to the level of the number of black women and black children that have been raised in shelters today because, woman, thou art loose. And all those women sitting up there in that T.D. Jakes Potter's house, 90% of all that screaming you hear doing when he talks about himself, 90% of all that screaming are single women, single mothers. And many of them are lesbians themselves, because T.D. Jakes done put the word out there, put the spirit out there. And many of them sitting up in that Potter's house are lesbian or single. Very few men, and the men in there, the place is a freak house.